Bum, 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 bum. I'm loving it. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, my friends. Hello, hello. How doth thou be? I am alive. We're going to try some PoE out. Had my fun with Diablo 4. I still love Diablo 4. I'm not going to stop loving Diablo 4, but I'm kind of at the point where I want to try. I've seen a lot of stuff about Path of Exile, so I want to give it a shot. Got a couple hours to knock out. I can play some stuff, so we're going to do that. Hope you're all doing well. I appreciate you being here. It's a lovely 12:43 in the morning here. I'm feeling frisky, you know, it's ready to go. I'm going to pop on our music. You know, it sounds like this game has great music anyway. Matter of fact, we might leave the music off until we get in game. So, I've been playing with the options, making sure that I, you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
By the divine authority of the Templar,
there we go.
You are hereby exiled to the forsaken shores of Reklast. You have transgressed against
So,
God and
I've always played
consortants.
Barbarian first and everything.
Find your redemption,
So,
exile,
pretty sure we're going with Homeboy here. I think it's Marauder.
Do you think you are savage enough
Marauder,
to
yeah.
face the land of the damned?
Definitely just going to go with Marauder. That's what I do. I just,
We
you know.
offered you truth.
I mean, it obviously looks just like me. So,
Lies. We offered you service.
default path. Yeah, we'll just do the default league.
Reklast offers you something else.
Likens Marauder.
Savagery.
Keep it simple. That's what I always do. All right. Now, to be fair, I have played Path of Exile before on my Switch, and I probably spent like a couple hours in it, but I didn't really know what I was doing. So, let's go ahead. I'm gonna move me over a little bit. Let's see. Let's go right there. How's that looking? I think that's looking good. And now we need to move the drink. There we go. All right. Beautiful. All right, cool. I think you can see everything. Yes. Good. All right. Very good. Let's go. Wake up.
You and I, we're the only ones that made it to shore. Alive, anyway. Looks like you found something you can defend yourself with. Good. This place is crawling with criminals. There's smoke rising just east of here. Could be worth checking if there's...
Oh no. He got eaten. Alright, item.
Should remember their place.
Heavy strike. Skill gems grant powerful skills when they are socketed in your weapons and armor. To socket the skill gem, first click it to pick it up, then click on the socket in your weapon. It has the same color. Okay. There we go. Now I've got another ability. Alright. So far so good. My map. Okay, tab to map. Good, 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 good. Making things, making it happen. Big money moves. I'm hearing noises. Okay, so I'm using mana, but I'm one-shotting them, so that's good. Oh, smack the shit out of him, boy. Woo. You have taken damage. Press 1 to use a life flask. Alright. I've used a life flask. There we go. I was going to put it on my thumb button, but I'm guessing that I don't. I don't put it on my thumb button? At least not for now, anyway. I keep pressing spacebar because I'm used to Diablo or, you know, dodging. Alright, beating him with a stick. Bro, what? What? Hit this dude. Oh, that was weird. Alright. Well, that was... What is this? This is the chat. Okay. Chat is popping up, baby. Chat is popping up. Explosive barrels, a la Diablo 2. Gotta love it. Okay, let's follow the coastline here. Okay. Large chest. Don't mind if I do. Ruthless support. Well, they are definitely doing damage. Cool. Alright. Ruthless support. Whoa, what's that? I heard somebody. I heard somebody groaning. Let's see. Ruthless support. Okay. So I can... Okay, so it's just giving me the stuff, the things to do. Alright. So, what does this one do? Every third attack, melee ruthless blow. Okay. Alright. I'm not reading that. I guess I should read it, right? Let's see. Reduced enemy stun threshold. Okay. Ruthless blows have supported skills. Ruthless blows with supported skills have a base stun duration. Okay, so every third attack is a ruthless blow. Ruthless blows of supported skills do 70% more damage. Ruthless blows with supported skills do 70% more damage with bleeding caused by melee hits. Now I have a heavy strike, which I got from that gym. Alright, so my second. Alright, we got a new thing. Alright. Bitch. Beat that damn spider to death. Okay, is this better than what I have? How do I compare? It is better than what I have. All right. Now, can I mark this as junk? No. Okay. All right. Well, worth a shot. Hey, I look cool. I look cool. I look cool. All right. A corpse. Slap him. Slap him. There we go. Ooh. Stunned him. That guy had stun on. Oh my god. I'm not used to attacking so slowly. Alright. Alright. This must be the smoke that I was told to seek. Or most likely the smoke. Slowly beating them with my stick. We got a crate. We got a barrel. Ooh, slap him. Ooh, slap him on the ass. Slap him on the ass with a stick. Slap him on the ass with a stick. Silly fools, you fell for my classic trap. Go towards the water where you can't escape. Alright. So, that's the map. We've got everything we need. We're going to go ahead and heal. Alright, let's stick to our coastline strategy here. And make sure I get everything explored. There we go. Gotta be a perfectionist. Koloki, hello my friend. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. How's it going? How are you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be. How's it going? Slap him. Slap him with the stick. Beat him with the stick. Beat them with a stick. Oh, that's a level.
To see another door.
All right. Gain a skill point. Okay. Make sure we don't die here first. Alright. Pretty waterfall. Alright. I got a skill point. Let's see. Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember just being completely confused when I looked at this and I was like, what? What? What is this? So, I'm going to go ahead and follow Asmongold's advice here. And he suggested that I find a guide and I stick with it. For my first playthrough, that way, you know, I can learn as I go. Because there's a lot, right? So, well, let's see. I'm looking at Marauder builds right now. Let's see. Only one guard skill is doing. Health is not a shield. Health is not a shield, you say? Probably pick the chieftain. So go chieftain. Yeah, I remember seeing that. Fire damage. Okay. Path the Vessel. Best crucible builds. All right. Yeah, I recognize some of these when I was Googling it. Collection of the best builds. Mega Chunk RF Jug. No. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to see where it was going. Kolaki says I'm doing well. This game is really good, although I haven't played in years. Pretty pumped for PoE 2 though. Yeah, Kolaki, so that's part of what I've been watching a lot of Asmongold stuff, Kolaki. And I like the way he breaks things down, and he watched several videos that were comparing Diablo 4 to Path of Exile. And I've always heard of Path of Exile, and like I said, I did try it on my Switch a long time ago, but actually I think it was during COVID. But I didn't give it its due. And then I remember one of the videos that I watched was a person who's a big Path of Exile person, and they were playing, they were showing the comparisons in like Diablo 4's endgame versus PoE. And I saw these boss fights, and I'm like, these look super awesome, right? These look badass, and it's a free game, right? So I get that there's things to purchase in the game, whatever. Okay, fine. But if I can play it for free and enjoy myself, great. But to your point, Kolaki, I did see the previews of PoE 2, and it does look really good. I am excited. I got a year. Basically, I got a year to figure out whether if I enjoy PoE or not, and I'm most certain I will enjoy it. And my brother-in-law is kind of in the same mindset where he's like, I'm not mad about Diablo 4, but I'm also like, not super happy with it. So I'm willing to give something else a shot. Okay, let's see. Tectonic Slam Chieftain. I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, Tectonic Slam Chieftain. So I need Tectonic Slam Chieftain PoE build guide. Alright. Okay. So I'm trying to find something that I know what the hell I'm reading. Budget not so cheap. 500 chaos orbs. Onigoroshi is the main weapon. Okay, great. Skill tree. I can't read that. How the hell you want me to read that? That picture is so damn small. What is going on here? Let me just say, max roll with Diablo 4, way easier to read what I got to do in the builds. Unless y'all know a good website for builds. Okay. Buy cheap UA currency, use path building. Man, okay, here we go. It's like we're gonna go here. I think I can't see in the picture that I'm looking at. It's ridiculously small. Let's go tectonic. Let's see. Can I get a timeless jewels leveling? Okay, tree. Here we go. Tree. Easier to play version. Tier 4, Tier 3, Tier 2. Okay, that's the jewels. None of this gives me what I need to see, my friends. I just want to know what the fuck I'm looking at. Is that so much to? Is that? Am I asking too much? Am I asking too much to know, like, which one I need to pick? Give me the skill tree, please. The final skill tree. Okay, here we go. Now we're cooking. Okay. Now we got it. All right. Okay. Bought that. That's it. That's the one I want. Okay. Apply the point to confirm your selection. Apply point. There we go. Okay. Got it. Now I'm tracking now. We're tracking, baby. We're good. I'm going to pull this into its own window along with this. I realize it's so early it doesn't really matter, but I want to make sure. I mean, I had two options, to be fair. Melee damage and life, or life and armor. So, I mean, I probably should have just picked the fucking life and armor. But I probably, you know what, to be fair, I probably would have picked melee damage and life. I probably wouldn't have gone this way. So there you go. That's why you got to ask for help. But yeah, Asmongold was saying, if you're going to try PoE, try it, but get a build guide. That way you're not lost in the sauce. I will just say I really like this little artwork. It's super cool. But yeah, this is obviously ridiculously imposing. Fucking way different. But it's cool. I mean, that's great. I mean, that's literally, like, how many fucking options do you have, you know? I don't have the time to sit here and read all this shit right now, and that's fine, because I'm not going to get anywhere close to it right now anyway, so it's not that big a deal. Not going to lose any sleep over it. Alright, let's stick to our coastline strat here. Keep exposing coastline. Big guy. What if we just waste all of our... Oh. That's a...
My mana is gone.
My mana is gone. Well, drink your mana, bro. We're gonna one-hit quit this dude. Well, you almost killed me. I wasn't paying attention. I keep trying to press space to dash like in Diablo 4. Kill him. Oh, he almost died. Okay. How do I show what's on the ground? Input. Here we go. Bound skills, not worried about that. Weapon swap, detonate mines, attack in place. Attack in place is shift. Okay. Let's start at the bottom. Toggle skill set. Item pickup key is F. Toggle performance metrics. Ooh, let's do that. Oh, well, that's not good. It's bound. Let's bind it to something else. There we go. Okay. That's my raccoon. Take a screenshot. Close all unit interface. League panel. Skill tree. Microtransaction shop. Atlas screen. Passive skill tree. World screen. Events. Microtransaction. Cosmetics. Pantheon panel. Inventory. Ladder screen. Social. Overlay map. Tab. Yeah, we knew that. Options O, enable corpse targeting. Toggle highlighting. Is that highlight objects? Yeah, there we go. Alt. There we go. Oh, I gotta hold it. Okay. I don't want to hold it. I want it to just be on. Can I just toggle? There we go. That's what I'm cooking. That's what I'm cooking and looking for, baby. Okay. I think that's it. We killed the boss in this little area. Let's make sure I didn't miss anything over here. Splintered tower shield. Okay, cool. I got a shield now. Alright, let's check inventory. Two-handed mace. Unidentified. So I gotta identify that, obviously. Let's see. This does way more damage, physical damage. This does way more, but it's two-handed, which is fine. That's 6 to 8. Yeah, I don't really care. This has three modifiers. Not worried about that. This has it needs to be identified. So these all need to be identified. Okay. All right. What's the attack speed? 1.3 per second. What's 1.45? You know? Oh, you heard that? That's pretty cool. I don't know why it's not letting me, but we're gonna roll with it. Fuck it. All right. Actually, no. Can we equip this? No, I cannot. It has to be identified. Why can't I equip this? Uh-huh. Now I can. Oh, I got the realm's getting shut down in 3 minutes. Well, that's nice. All right, cool. Well, so much for playing tonight, huh? Maybe I'll play some Diablo 4 instead while I wait. Like my big club. All right, nice big stash. Wow, lots of space. All right, let's talk to this. Just Nesta chick.
No need to be surprised, Karumi. My father and I were among those who tried to save your people.
Yeah, I know, Call of Duty.
And damnation.
I said it'd be down 15 minutes, so we can come back in.
With his life. I'm still paying for mine. I'm Nessa, and I suppose I should thank you for ridding us of Hillock, that putrid giant you felled out there. Be careful in the days to come. Karui's savagery is nothing when compared with the ferocity that is Ray-classed. Lion Eye's watch isn't much, but it's ours. We could use you here while you live.
Okay, what you want me to do?
Should you wish to venture out, do just one thing for me. Out on the coast, amongst the wrecks, there must be...
Okay, sell items. We're gonna sell this. And you're gonna offer me a scroll fragment. Wow. Really breaking the bank there, aren't you, Toots? Alright. Oh, I've got Scroll of Wisdom. Identifies an item. Okay, cool.
Be well.
I mean, I wasn't really happy with that deal. You know, to be fair, I wasn't happy with that deal. Kodak, I have a weapon or game recommendation you might like. What you got, my friend? Okay, that's way better than what I've got, obviously. So we're gonna sell this. Have you tried Stella Fantasy? No, I have not. Let me look that up. Stella Fantasy. Surrounded by a field of unknown asteroids, the energy source of life and it flows. Looks like Genshin Impact. Game starts, so you can play it right now. Interesting. Yeah, I'll leave it up and I'll check it out. Appreciate you, brother, man. Okay, we're gonna sell that. That is not better than what I've got. And we'll put this on. So I need to identify this. Does she have scrolls of identity? She's got a portal scroll. Oh. Well, down for maintenance. There you go. I guess we'll pull up Diablo then. Jeez. Yeah, it looks... I mean, I don't know if it's my style of game or not, but it looks cool. You know what I mean, Butterbean? Alright. Let's go ahead and drop the music back in. We're going to bring Diablo up. And we'll take off game capture, put on Diablo. And we're going to put up a build guide for that also while we're waiting. I'm doing the Infinimus Necromancer build. Pretty fun. Why not? Yeah, it's like that. It's live with earnings. Not my favorite genre, but surprisingly enjoyable. Yeah, I mean, listen. You know, to be completely honest and fair, right? I know I'm the town star guy or whatever, but you know, I'm not like a... I don't actively seek out Web3 things, you know what I mean? I'm not against doing Web3 content, obviously, and I'm not against trying Web3 games, but I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't actively seek them out. I've got a video I'm going to be doing later this week, or at the beginning of next week, about someone did reach out to me, and they're building, we'll call it Web3 RuneScape, but with, I forgot how else the other term he used, but in outer space kind of thing. I don't know. It was pretty cool. We had a really good talk, and I told him I'd make a video about it, try and get him some people interested in it. But yeah, man, I'm willing to. At the end of the day, this is how I view it, Koliki. If I can look into something and it helps people, then that's what I'm gonna do. I may not particularly care for the game, but if it helps people, then great. And, you know, obviously I'm not against doing gala-based things, but they've gone off a cliff, bud. Woo! It's fucking rough. Real rough to be positive in their general direction. You know, I got several videos I need to make on that are coming down the pipeline. Boy, oh boy, is it ugly. In my opinion, this is my humble opinion. Let's see if we can upgrade this. What does it look like? So it has the same armor? Yeah, okay. Alright. Before I get fussed at by all the PoE players, we're gonna change... Make sure I change this to Diablo 4 so they don't think that I'm trolling. Change it to Diablo 4 because I don't want to be in trouble with the old Path of Exile people out there. Alright. And then we'll change it back, of course, once we get back into PoE. Alright, I'll just quickly change it. I gotta manually change it on Kick and... I gotta manually... Shut up, I didn't ask you, man. Shut up. Gotta change it on Kick and Twitch. Alright, now it should be reflecting appropriately. Alright, so I'm level 58, almost to the third paragon of 58. And I'm enjoying the build. I was telling my brother-in-law about, like, when I was playing Whirlwind, it just felt like my ultimate was an afterthought. I didn't really need it. And with this build, I'm using it way more, which feels better. Feels better using my powerful attack, you know. I'm trying to do the fucking Renowned. I've got dry steps left to do. So, I got Howard's I got Kedgestan, I got Skosglin. It's now just dry steps. I've got 345 left to do. So, That's the old Ked Bardu here. I don't have any quests except for this one, so maybe I should do this one. Yeah. I'm trying to do quests that are in dungeons, because then I get the dungeon bonus and the quest bonus. So that's 70 per. Alright. Let's put our little waypoint here. And off we go. Riding into the wind, bullseye. I didn't see a hell tide either, so we're probably not gonna. We'll probably do hell tide if it pops up. You know what? We'll kill these guys. Show off the build. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun. Again, Bone Storm stays up when I'm riding, which is pretty cool. There is a world event. Let's do that. Do a world event real quick. It's a malignant one. Alright, good. So basically in this build, I'm using Decrepify to help Lucky hit and restore resources and reduce the cooldown on Blood Mist and also on Bone Storm, so that I can always try and always have Blood Mist up so that I don't take damage, but also Bone Storm up because it does a lot of damage. So pretty fun. Looks really cool. Got a lot of cool looking effects and stuff, which I'm all about. I'll be honest with you, I was unimpressed with how Wrath of the Berserker looked on Barbarian. It was a little bit underwhelming. I mean, frankly, I wasn't impressed with a lot of the things they did to the Barbarian other than just constantly nerfing it. But I had fun playing it. I enjoyed my build, but I did want to try something different, and after I saw they had continued to nerf Barb again, I was like, alright, well, let me try something else. I don't know what their plan was trying to attack me, but it didn't work. Also, everyone, this is your hourly reminder to do your coin supply, do your free Bitcoin.io, refresh your Brave browser, get your free cryptos, get them while they're hot, get them while they're spicy. Square peg is my code. And we're going to refresh Brave. There we go. Done. I'm planning on probably staying up for another couple hours. Try and get a little bit of rest. Tomorrow's going to be a long day. Start my new job on Monday. And, you know, I got to go meet with the dean tomorrow and go check out my classrooms and stuff. So I'm not trying to stay up super late. But I did want to get my Path of Exile ball rolling, you know. And we can play some of this in the meantime. I found the herbs you wanted. Alright. Got some renown. Great. Ooh, I love this helmet. This helmet looks cool. Explosive Mist. Okay, great. That is one of the aspects that I can't get. It's one of the ones I can't get. I have to get drops, so that's perfect. Awesome. I'm opening up my build. I have a little build document that I made. There we go. show me what I need, when I need it and stuff. So explosive mist is from items, so I gotta get that every time I can. And I need that for my chest piece. So good, we can extract that power, and I'll have that. Sweet. All right, that's a good drop. There's not much, unfortunately. I don't think I have any other missions in Dry Steppes. Yeah, I don't have anything else. Well, shite. Let's go to Kedbardu and extract that before I forget. And then we'll pick a dungeon, I guess, and go run it. Koliki, looking forward to new job, or is not something particularly enjoy? Well, so here's the thing, Koliki. I graduated, and I said, you know, I wanna stay in school and get a second degree from the same place. They offer a programming degree. It's called ASDV, Application Software Development, but it's programming based. Versus what I did with IT, which was kind of just all around stuff, networking, Cisco based things. And I was like, you know, let me, you know, I forgot how it came up in conversation, but what I ended up doing was going on the website and the school's website, and then went look at their job listings. And I saw an adjunct professor role that was in IT. And I said, oh, okay, well, you know, maybe I can teach a class, you know, while I'm still in school. So that would have been like the perfect thing. I could make better money than I was making as just a student worker, and see if I like the teaching thing, you know, et cetera, et cetera. Well, I get called in on my birthday, actually. I get called in by my professor, and he says the dean wants to talk to you. So I go in there, and the dean basically offers me a full-time instructor position. It's only 9 months because it's a grant-based program. They're trying to see if it works. So if it does work, I'm going to be one of the ones spearheading it. And then at that point, you know, there would be more jobs related security there. Because right now I'm just basically going to work for 9 months and go from there. But as to answer your question, it is a new job, and I am looking forward to it. It will be teaching 1100 and 1110, which were the first two IT classes that I took for my major. And those classes are to help you help you be able to pass the A+ certification, which is like entry-level IT certification. So like if you have an A+ certification, you can get an IT job. It won't be like anything amazing, but you can basically go get an IT job off the rip, versus like, you know, what I did was, you know, was 2 years just about, right? So not everybody wants to do that. I need this heart, by the way, so that's good thing. That's perfect. I got a good heart. So basically I have to put going back to school on hold, and if this teaching thing works out and, you know, I finish this 9 months and I enjoy it, then, you know, if I do well, and these basically it's going to be teaching high schoolers those first two classes so that they can go take the A+ certification, which if they take the certification and they get it, then that proves that this idea works, that we can have a certification prep course or multiple certification prep courses, and then there'll be more money, because right now it's a grant to see if it works. So if it does work, obviously, then more, right? And, you know, it may work and I may not like it, right? I may not enjoy it, but you know, my mom taught for 36 years. I feel like it's in my bones to teach. If you had asked me 5 years ago, do I think I'd be teaching at a college? No, I don't. I wouldn't have said that. You know what I mean? But I'm excited. You know, the dean called me in and offered me the job, and he said, you know, it's yours if you want it, right? Which, I mean, that's big, right? For any job, if you've got the person that makes the decision, you know, offering it to you, right? So, yeah, I'm excited. I don't want to say I'm nervous. I mean, I can wing things, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to try not to wing it, right? I've got material that I got from one of the other teachers, and I'm going to try and, I don't have the traditional teaching degree, right? I haven't gone to school to learn how to teach, to be a teacher, right? But I know I can teach things that I'm passionate about. So, I mean, a la, you know, Town Star, right? So I've got, you give me the material that they need to be taught, I can teach it, you know? So that starts Monday. I was actually supposed to start working last week, and I was talking to one of my other professors. So I had two teachers basically the whole time I was in, and I was meeting with one of them. He was giving me some of his materials, his syllabus, that kind of thing. And he was saying they wanted me to start back in July, but they couldn't get everything sorted, which that would have been great if I could have started working sooner, preparing for this. But it's basically like, you know, everything's not even set up yet. Like I don't have access to certain accounts yet. Like it's gonna be literally last minute, but that's how I operate. So I'm not worried about it. Like first day we're just gonna bullshit. You know, I'm gonna be like, hey, this is what we're doing. You know, see how it goes. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm excited. The biggest downside, and the only real downside, other than it being only 9 months, which that's fine. If the money I make off of this 9-month contract, I can live off of for another year easily, if not 2 years. So even if I do go back to school, I'll be fine. But the biggest downside is that I have to drive. I'm teaching at 2 different campuses. So I have to drive like 45 minutes away for the first class, and then I have like an hour and a half until the next class, which is about 35 minutes away. And then I drive home. So it'll be a lot of driving, and I'm sure that's going to get, you know, that'll be tiresome at times. But my first class starts at 9. And then my last class ends at 2:15. So like I'll be done early. I mean, I'll be done way before your average person is done at work. You know what I mean? So like it really isn't gonna be. You know, I can't complain. You know, the biggest issue for me is gonna be Town Star. I'm not gonna be able to stream at the start of the competition. So that's a negative. I mean, it's a negative. I like my streams. I enjoy my streams. I enjoy being up here talking with you guys, you know. So that will be, I won't be able to start right away. I'll have to start a couple hours behind. But to be fair, I'll probably be able to, I need to get a laptop. So once I get probably my first paycheck, I'm going to go grab a laptop, or maybe my second paycheck, we'll see. But if I have a laptop, then I can log in, set up my town to start making cash. You know what I mean? And then once I get home, I can stream from there. Koliki says, I didn't play Town Star competitively, but my friend who showed me your channel learned a lot from your content. Well, I appreciate that, man. I'm not as informative as I used to be, because there's, you know, the things going on with Gala have made me kind of jaded to the whole thing. Haven't had a reason to put as much effort into it because I've just been frustrated, right? And I don't want to make videos that are supposed to be helping people and be frustrated in them. Now, if I'm going to be frustrated in the video, then I want it to just be me frustrated in the video. I don't want to mix and match. Like, because if you're coming to me for answers and I'm sitting here bitching about, oh, well, I don't like with this and that, well, that doesn't help you at all, and it would be annoying if that was me, you know. So I'm trying to get back to helpful content. I worry that there's nobody's publicly saying what I'm saying, so I feel like I can't stop, because people are just Either they've just left Gala and they don't care anymore, or there's people that are just, whoa, this is great. It's like, no, this is not great. This is trash. This is bad. But, you know, I don't mind being the bad guy if I gotta be. Koloki says, job sounds like perfect for you. I hope so, my friend. I hope so. So 1100 is basically hardware, and 1110, which is the second class, is software based. So like I'm a hardware guy, like building computers, repairing computers, all that kind of stuff. That's what I've always done. Like I've always been the IT guy in my family friend group, right? So 1100 was easy for me. 1110, it wasn't difficult, but it was more software stuff. But either way, it's all fairly straightforward. But yeah, I'm excited. You know, we'll see what happens with this whole. Like I said, I'm trying not to stay up too late tonight because I do need to go meet with the dean in the morning. I got to call him in the morning, and I don't know if he's going to want me to come in and talk to him or not. But then after, regardless, I have to go drive and check out my classrooms. So that way I'm not trying to find where the hell the room is and all that when I get there. You know, come game time. Speaking of which, let me pull up. I'm going to pull up Google Maps real quick, and I will give you an exact answer. So I'm going to this campus, right? Directions, and then we're going to add a destination, and the destination is going to be Evangeline. Yep, there we go. And then add destination is going to be back home. Okay, so essentially, like right now, there's no traffic, right? So this would be the time that it's telling me right now would be the best, like, you know, best case scenario driving. So it is it's 69.8 miles, so 70 miles a day, which is it's a good bit of driving. If we look at the details, I'm looking at about 43 minutes to get to the first classroom. So if it starts at 9, I need to leave no later than 8, which means I'll probably catch like the back end of 8 o'clock traffic. And then to get to the next campus is another 46 minutes. So almost another hour. And then if I get to that campus, though, what I'm getting at is I have about 30 minutes from when like the competition would start to when my class would start. So if I've got, I mean, I probably could log in on the computer at campus, but I really would probably just rather have it on my laptop because then I can have it running while I'm in class, so I'm teaching. But set it up and just get cash, you know, while I wait, finish the class, and then head home and stream. And then to get back home from the second campus is about 20 minutes. So realistically, if the class ends at 2:15, that's at my discretion, right? Obviously, I can end it a little bit early if we cover the material we need to. You know, I could be home by 3, so I'd be 3 hours behind in the competitions, which still isn't terrible. You know, as long as I have a build sorted or whatever, you know, it won't be the end of the world. But yeah, so basically about 2 hours worth of driving. It's saying an hour and 48. Probably with traffic, I'm looking at closer to 2. You know, maybe a little bit more. But anyway, point being, I'll be doing that 5 days a week. So I just spent a bunch of money fixing my truck, putting new tires, changing suspension, new brakes, new oil. I got an oil change. You know, like I got alignment, balancing. I needed a new ball joint on my driver's side. Like I did all these things so that hopefully I don't have to worry about my vehicle because I got 177,000 miles on it. You know, if anything's going to break down, it's probably going to be that. So I tried to do some preventative maintenance on that, so I'm covered. But yeah, I'm ready, man. I'm not as ready as I need to be because I don't have all the material, but I did get like the PowerPoints from my former instructor. So worst case, I can make a half-ass lesson plan for like the first couple weeks with those PowerPoints and go from there. But, you know, I plan, from what they said, it's going to be, there's not that many people that are going to be enrolled. because it's brand new. So I was like, well, that's perfect. You know what I mean? That's, if it's my first official teaching job, you know, like I've done tutoring and stuff. Like my first teaching job, like that's kind of a good thing, isn't it? That there's not that many students, so that I can really, you know, get my feet wet, you know. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Again, for the money, you know. I mean, hell, I shaved my beard for $28 an hour, so, you know, I'm willing to do a lot of things for money when it comes to jobs. Speaking of which, let's do the math real quick. Let's see. Okay, so basically my pay rate is gonna be my pay rate comes out to $205.69 nice per day of my contract. So 205,689. Now I'm teaching class for an hour and 45. I'm teaching 2 classes. So quickly, I didn't explain this. But the 1100, 1110 are 8-week courses. So in a 16-week semester, I teach both classes. So I'm only teaching technically 1 class a day at one location and then 1 class a day in the next location for the first 8 weeks. After that, we move to 1110, which is the second 8 weeks, and I teach the second. But it's in a semester. So 205,689, and then so you figure an hour 45 times 2, right? That's 3.5 hours, and about 2 hours of driving. So we'll call it 6 for the sake of even numbers.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love.
That's $34 an hour. Now that's not including me working at home, but I'm not going to include that because I'm at home. I've got my computer, I've got air conditioning, I've got the internet. You know what I mean? Like I'm not going to count the teaching side of things I have to do from home because that's grading stuff and making tests and all that. I'm not going to count that. But $34 an hour. I got vacations. I got the same days off the kids have, I have off. I get the summer off right now. So for now, like most likely if I continue teaching, I'm not going to work summers. Just because I want to be able to get Stash Jr., who's here right now. He's sleeping, but I'm not complaining. And that was just this one, and that was the rate they gave me with no experience. So the higher end of the contract was like $45,000, which I didn't qualify for because I didn't have I could have probably said, oh, I'm worth 30 whatever, but that's. Speaking of which, I need to think of something. I got to write something down. I need to write down something real quick. Give me a second. I got a list of things that I need to ask the dean about tomorrow. All right. Sorry. If I didn't write it down, I was going to forget it. Went today and bought some notebooks and some paper and stuff. Like I was going back to school. I guess because technically I am. Damn it, going back to school. But not like I was before. Like for realsies this time. But yeah. We'll see, man. I'm excited. Worst case, it's not my cup of tea. I'm just not, I'm not feeling it, right? Then when the contract ends, I go back to school. You know, I can still go back and get that second degree that I want. So I'm in a really good, I feel like I'm in a good spot, right? Best case scenario, it could be my new career path, right? Worst case scenario, it's a way to make some good money. Hopefully, you know, help some people. And then I go back to school in a year, you know? So, you know, it is what it is. I'm not losing any sleep over it. I'm not sweating it. I'm going to give it 100%. You know, I want to honor my mom and you know, really try my hardest and hopefully, you know, leave a positive impact on these high schoolers. She taught younger kids, which I could never do. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way I could do it. I don't know how she did it, but did it for 36 years. She was a fucking badass. I get annoyed having to wipe my nephew's nose from snotting everywhere. Can't imagine having to do that for somebody else's kid. No thank you. 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 Spar of Decay. So this is Decay with a 62 stack. Yeah, we can salvage that. That'll be good. I'm trying to save the aspects that I need until I get to, which I was actually considering trying to run the in-cap dungeon. Because I feel like I do enough damage. I might be too squishy. But I feel like I wanted to try it. I was going to wait till I got all the Paragon points from Renown, and then I was going to give it a shot. So I'm probably not going to do that tonight, but maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll have time tomorrow. I don't know. My brother-in-law might play with me tomorrow. We'll see if he has. I think he should have time. We usually play Friday, Saturday. So, and then Stash Jr. sleeps over there on the weekends. So tomorrow's gonna be a busy day. It's like I said, I don't want to stay up terribly late. What I think we'll do is we'll finish this dungeon and then we'll head back to PoE. Since the server should be up by now. Yeah, should be back up. Scrimshaw Band. Okay, I think we may have to go back to town. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to town, which is fine. We'll go back to town after this. We'll go back to a main town. Yeah, I got no room. I got no room, Morty. I got no room. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to drop this so I can take this. Yeah. That way I can salvage and extract and not have to worry about it. Koloki, mothers are incredible. Single raised by mine house. Like his love, take care. Appreciate you, Koloki. I hope you have a great day, great night, great rest of your week. I appreciate you hanging out. I hope you continue to do well, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. I don't know what my schedule's gonna look like. You know, I might just be so exhausted from teaching, or my voice might be cracked. You know, I might not be able to stream often right away. But I mean, again, me getting off of work. Once Stash Jr.'s back home and he's not here, you know, I want to spend time with him when he's in. So. That's my priority. But once it's just me here, I would imagine, you know, I would get home from work and start streaming. Would be my guess. That would be my guess. So, regardless, I appreciate you being here. As always, thank you. I hope you have a great night. Toodles, oodles of noodles, and toodles of boodles, my friend. Great night, great day, great afternoon. Great morning, you know, everything. making some of that. We're going to sell the rest of this. Make us some fat cash. Let's go back. I'm going to finish this dungeon and then we will go back to PoE. Just smoking these dudes, boy. Smoking them. Smoking them. Oh man, I got tricked. I don't want to do that. I need the corpse pile, bitch. Where's the corpse pile at? Where's the corpse pile at? Where's the corpse pile at? Oh, I forgot to pop my consumable. Damn it. It's probably in here, isn't it? Alright. No, that's the way I came. Okay. So then it's that way. Well, I guess I'll go that way then. Twist my arm, why don't you? Boy, this character's slow. I am slow. Alright. Let's kill this corpse pile. Easy peasy. Dungeon done. Got some renown. Alright, cool. Let's head back to Ked Bardu. And we will head back over. Head back over to PoE. Alright, leave game. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and switch back over on Kick and on Twitch. They locked my account. Jesus Christ. I don't know why this keeps happening. Every time I try to live stream, it locks my account. I don't know why it does that. I don't know why it does that. It's so frustrating. Every time. Every time I live stream, it does that. I don't understand. I don't understand. So now it won't work. Right. Alright, cool. Cool. Thanks. Appreciate you. Some bullshit's what it is. And it's fucking Facebook, so you know they don't give a fuck, nor is there going to be an easy way to fix it. Alright, let's go back to Path of Exile. Shut up, dude, I didn't ask you. Shut up, dude, I didn't ask you. I'm arguing with myself. Alright. Let's pull back up PoE. Boom. And we'll switch over right now. Alright. Let's go, baby. Some Path of Exile. Whee! Whee! Alright.
A mighty marauder, marooned on a moribund mainland.
That's the first line of the poem I'm writing about you, Exile. Easy, lad. You could gut a bloke with a look like that. The name's Bestel, captain of the good ship Merry Gull. There's an island, a hop, skip and a wade offshore.
Alright, great.
That's where my Merry Gull ran aground. Watch the locals spit roast the
Alright,
ship's
so I need the
door.
medical chest. Got it.
Poor Nessa. Not even a mother herself, and yet she cares for us.
All right.
Harold, the Merry Gull's cook, washed up on the rocks over yonder.
Well, that's cool. We've got a spinny ball thing.
What little help I can offer is yours. The Merry Gull ran aground on the tidal island.
Yeah, you're telling me about things I already know. Okay. Do I have one more thingamajig? Does she have a thingamajig? Can I buy
Farewell.
things from him? No. Can I buy stuff from this
Fine
guy?
work with Hillock. Where'd you learn to fight like that? No, forget I asked. We exiles have no history.
Select a reward. Okay. Okay. I have a hard problem seeing these colors. That's gonna be a problem. Shield Crush, Molten Strike. I think I'm gonna go Molten Strike. Yeah. We're gonna go Molten Strike.
Founded by Marseilles Lioni as a supply.
Okay.
The Eternal
Drowned
Empire
Dead.
has some
Gotcha.
That
Bestel.
hat Bestel wears? Saw him pluck it.
It's a fake hat.
This is the
Gotcha.
one keeps the rest of us from losing up.
Nessa's a nice
I've
guy.
seen many
Gal.
exile pass through Lioni's watch.
Okay, purchase items. So he's got gear. The boy's got gear. She probably has another tab. I didn't think about that. Okay. Well, let's go ahead.
Yes?
Let's look at her other tabs here. 'Cause I didn't think about that. The Scroll of Wisdom. Okay, what is the Scroll of Wisdom called? Do I have a Scroll of Wisdom? No, I've got Scroll Fragments. Oh, okay. So that's what she's selling me is the fragments. Okay. I'm tracking what's going on here. I'm paying attention. Okay, we're gonna sell this and sell that. Okay. What about this? Alright. So I've got some shards here. Okay.
Tarklee's as good a man as you can find on this godforsaken coast.
Alright, thanks, Ness.
Goodbye.
Wait. Oh, I didn't realize she can, like,
What little help I can offer.
she's got boobies. Wow. And they got a girl over here with a baby. What's up, Nessa? What you doing, girl? Okay. Okay, hold control and left click. Cool, I can do that. Quest complete. Alright. I got these two options. Alright. Let's rock and roll. Events. I'm not worried about any of that because I'm not. I can help you with the game join Gate League. Cool. So you can meet people. That's cool. All right. Very cool. So far, we're just gonna feel our way around here.
I am surrounded by living corpses, dying Oriathans.
What the fuck is a mage blood? Nice. Okay. Again, we're gonna stick with our coast strategy, I think. Ooh, Molten Strike is pretty cool. You can hold shift to attack without moving. Yeah. I kind of wanted to put that as spacebar. But okay. Yeah, cool. Iron Ring. Ooh. Nice. Watch his spirit leave his body, boy. Click this button to level up your gem. Okay. Cool. That's cool. As I attack with the gem, they level up. Heavy strike gem is now leveled. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Cool. Cool. We're leveling up. A buckler, armor scrap. Okay. Driftwood club. So I'm not gonna use any of this. I'm gonna sell all that. We're just doing dirty work, bud. Just doing dirty work. Smashing fools. Okay. We just smash and grab, baby. Smash and grab. A scroll of wisdom. All right. Isn't that what I need to buy things? Right? Scroll of wisdom. I need that. Oh, okay. So that's what I was using to identify, but also I can sell it? Is that right? Use it to sell? Interesting. Okay. Bound quartz. Iron gauntlets. Ooh, we got some gloves. Let's check her out. Oh, auto-equipped. Very nice. Okay. All right. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Scroll of wisdom, another one. Another one. Okay. Is this the end of this coast right here? No, it goes into another area. Okay. I'm being attacked. I'm sorry, they don't stand a chance to my big flaming club. These crabs don't stand a chance. Gonna beat the shit out of them. Levels.
Wanted me to die.
Let's go.
I will disappoint
Let's go. Leveled up, baby. Smack them with my big molten club. Alright. Man, I'm just standing in the flames here. Oh, I died. Okay. Well, I wasn't paying attention. Do I still have my gear? I do. Okay. Well, I gotta pay better attention then, I guess, huh? Pay old attention to my old health bar there. I guess I'll pay attention to my health bar. Alright. Alright, we need to drop diagonal, increasing armor and life, 5 points. I'm fucking these dudes up. There she is. There we go. Suck on my chocolate salted balls. Stick them in your mouth there and suck them. I like that there's this wind up before I swing it. That's pretty cool.
I cannot carry this.
I can't carry that? What? What? You can't carry it? What, are you scared? Now, is there a waypoint around here somewhere? What do you think? Probably not, because I'm right by town. A glass shank. Okay. C is for character, but I'm so used to it with the Diablo. So let's switch. We're gonna switch C and I. Because I'm pressing. I found myself pressing C. Oh, I didn't save. Go figure. There we go. Okay, I feel better about that. Okay, let's move all this stuff over. Just like Diabolos. Now we got room for stuff. Let's see. Math is fun. Everybody likes math. There we go. Now we got some room. Now we got room, baby. Right. Let's go explore this way. Get our coastline. Got to get the coastline. Alright, cool. Very cool. That's all sorted. So now we're going to run our happy ass back that way. So far, sound effects are really awesome. The beach, the seagulls, the waves look good. You know, again, this is a free game. It's, you know, it's pretty damn good for a free game so far. Obviously, it's super complex, and I'm not even scratching surfaces here. But let's leave that bow on the ground and come back to it if we can. I'm worried about running out of space. So if I right-click too fast, it'll restart the attack. So I got to remember not to mash it.
The greatest war host in Cardu history tamed the wild sea, their canoes coupling with the land one by one. Lion-eyes gemlings met us with shining. Khan's canoe struck this sand with the force of destiny. At his beck, the greatest war host in Cardu history tamed the wild sea.
Yeah, buddy, I heard you.
Coupling with the land one by one. Lion-eyes gemlings met us with shining metal and bold words. Kyrie's arrows withered their pride.
Come here, bud.
Khan's axes
Cannibal. Oh no.
despair.
We don't want cannibals eating us, do we?
Bravely to the last. Khan honored him with a place on his belt.
Okay, I can turn that off. That's cool. Okay, so I can. It's just gonna play till it finishes, or I turn it off. Very cool. So far, quality of life. So far, they got Diablo beat by miles here. Okay. I don't... A driftwood mall is what I've got, but it's not identified. Okay. But it doesn't have the abilities this one does. It does do more damage, though. This does 12 to 20 with no buffs on it. Oh, I can move these. Hell yeah. Okay, okay. Okay, I didn't know I could move it. Okay. 1.3 attacks per second. Increased physical damage accuracy rating. Shit, I didn't know I could do this. What's this? That's pretty cool that I can dynamically change that. That's pretty freaking cool. Every third. Let's try heavy. So heavy strike. I have it on here. I don't have any. These are red, aren't they? I need a blue. This is a support. Okay, where does it say ruthless? Slam, support, melee, attack, strike. Cost. Okay. Let's try this stone axe just to see if it's a two-hander or not yet. Let's put this ruthless support on here. And we're gonna swap these out. Okay, let's see how that goes, and then we'll change up as needed. That's really cool, though. It's really cool. Really, really, really cool. I really like that. Hey, there's a waypoint. Sweet. Dope. Okay, so I did find a waypoint. Okay, there's the mud flats. And this is the tidal island where I need to go. Okay, cool. Let's finish getting all this outlined. And then maybe go grab that. I don't have room for that bow, so I can just go back and sell. Okay, I got all this outlined. Let's go back, sell what we've got, and go back to town and go from there. That's super cool. Wow. Everybody looks cool.
Hello.
Alright. Everything that's identified, I can sell. That's 32, that's 38. This has resistances, so we're gonna sell. Okay. I think no matter what, I'm not keeping this. Even though it's got 3. It's either I'm gonna use that, because it does more damage. Okay, cool. Does she not have a scroll of wisdom? No. She doesn't. But now I've got fragments. So yeah, now I got a scroll of wisdom. Sweet. Okay, that's cool. I can rock with that. Armor scrap. We can put that in the inventory. Okay, I'm picking up. I'm picking up what's putting down. Increase global physical.